So, let's continue our journey of exploring and learning about Maths chapter 14 Pattern Powerhouse. Okay, so we have already learned about what is repeating pattern. That is a type of pattern, right? Now we are going to explore about growing patterns in our today's session. Okay, so let's understand what is growing pattern first. A pattern that never ends and keeps growing is known as a growing pattern, right? Okay. Now let's understand this with an example. Here we have a first box with 3 flowers. Now in the second box we have 6 flowers, and then in the third box we have 9 flowers, right? So in the fourth box how many flowers will be there? Okay, let's see it this way. In the first box, we have 3 flowers. Then we have added 3 more to it, right? So it became 6. Now on adding 3 more flowers to it, it became 9. And if we add 3 more to it to continue the pattern, it will become 12. So there will be 12 flowers in the fourth box. Okay? Yes. Now let's move to understand what is figure pattern. Okay, here we have a shape look like a moon, right? So we can see here it is looking in the up direction. The same moon is looking into the down direction. Now the moon is looking towards the down, but the count has been increased, right? And in the second box, the same count is there, but the direction has been changed. So let's understand and write it this way. Here, let's first write the count of all the moons. That is 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4. Okay. So can you see anything here? Correct. We can see the count is being repeated twice. So if we go for the next one, then the same count of 4 will be there in the next box. Correct? Yes. Now let's look into the direction. So we can see it is looking into the up direction, then down, again up, up, then down, down, right? So which direction do you think it will be in the next box? Correct. It will point towards the up direction to continue the pattern because there will be 2 ups and 2 downs, right? Yes. Well done. Now, let me ask you this question. What will come in the place of the question mark here? Can you see? Okay. Again, here we can see an arrow is pointing towards the up direction. Then the count is same and it is pointing towards the down. Right? Now here it is pointing towards the up direction, but the count has been increased by 1. Then we have a question mark and then we have 3 arrows pointing towards the up direction, right? So we can first say, let's look into the directions. Okay, so we can say it is up, down, and up. So if we consider it as down, then the arrow should be pointing towards the down, right? Yes. Now let's look into the count. Okay, so it is 1, 1, 2, question mark, 3. So to form a continuous pattern, there should be 2 arrows and pointing towards down, right? Yes. If we see place it like this, is it forming a pattern now? Yes, it is forming a pattern. Well done. So we have seen growing pattern now. Now let's understand the number pattern. Okay. So here we can see we have the number 22, then 33, then 44, then 55, then 66, then 77 and then 88, right? So what can you observe here? Correct. We can see an addition of 11 is being done to each number to get the next number. So if we add 11 to 22, we will get 33. Again, if we add 11 to 33, we will get 44. In the same way, if we add 11 to every number, then we will get the next number in the pattern. Okay? Well done. Now let's solve this one. What will come in the place of the question marks? Okay. So let's start with this number. Here we have the number 6. If we add 6 to 6, what we will get? That is 12, right? Yes. And if we add 6 to 12, we get 18, right? Yes. And on 18, adding 6 to 18, we get 24, right? Yes. So we can see a table of 6 is being formed here. So on adding 6 to 24, what we will get? We will get 30, right? Yes. The first question mark will be replaced by 30. And if we add 6 to this 30, what we will get? We will get 36. That will replace the second question mark here, right? Yes. Now let's look into the letter mirror pattern. Okay, so it is more of similar like the same as we have learned in our repeated patterns, right? Yes. But what is the difference here? Let me tell you. Here the letter is A, okay, and it is having its mirror image by its side, right? Now we have the next letter B with its mirror image. Now we have the next letter C that is with its mirror image. In the same way, we have letter D and E with their respective mirror images, right? So here the alphabets are arranged in the alphabetical order and they are growing as we have in our alphabets, right? Yes. So it is forming a growing pattern in the letter mirror format, right? Yes. Now, what will come in the place of the question marks here? Okay, let's see it. So, here we have the letter P, then a blank box. Then we have letter Q, then we have its mirror image. Then we have letter R and with its mirror image, right? So, if we go in the alphabetical order, so after P, we should be having its mirror image just like Q and R, right? So here we will have a mirror image of P, right? Now let's move further for the second box. Okay, so after R, what comes in alphabetical order? That is S, right? And we can see this is the mirror image of S, correct? If you see it as a complete pattern, it is being growing and forming a pattern of letters with their mirror images, right? Yes. So, well done students. Keep exploring and have fun while you learn.